Shit, man. Fresh out the shower on this motherfucking bottle. Top of it, man. Can't give them no free promotion, but if you drink, you know what it is, man. Can't give them no free promotion around this motherfucker here. Man. Oh, boy, I gotta work out. Well, goddamn, boy, I done lost it, man. But anyway. Shit, man, I'm gonna talk a little shit, swallow a little spit, you know what I'm talking about? Swallow a little spit, pop some shit, you know what I'm talking about this dog gang, top of it, about these dogs, about these bullies, about this bully gang, you know what I'm talking about? Now, I hate referring it to a game, man. I hate referring to it as a game. Yeah, man, I'm about to stumble over my words and some more shit. Y'all know how I be when I be wasted, you know what I mean? It is what it is, though. I'm about to give you the real, at least I'm about to give you the real and how I motherfucking feel. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. With no further ado, let me get straight to it. Should you purchase a male dog? Should you purchase a stud? Should you purchase a male puppy? Mind you, this isn't advice. It's just the way I see it. If you feel the same way I feel, then hey, it is what it is. If you don't, leave a comment as to why. Enlighten me, you know what I'm saying? Each one teach one in this game. Because see, I remember one point in time where a lot of these breeders were getting so much money during the pandemic that goddamn they said, I'm paying, I'm charging for information, I'm charging for sauce, I'm charging for this, I'm charging for that. Nigga, that's why the game fucked up now. It's always a nigga running with his secrets too. You know what I'm saying? You notice that shit? It's always a Negro running with his motherfucking secrets and shit. Like, nigga, you'll sell out in a heartbeat. That's the thing. If it's a secret, one thing about white folk and every other ethnicity, if it's a secret and it's meant to stay a secret, it don't matter how much money coming to the table, motherfuckers ain't goddamn giving up that sauce. But you Negroes, shit, yeah, it's a secret. Gotta pay the cost to be the boss. Gotta charge for this game. Gotta watch out for the lanes and charge for this game. So you got a family secret that's been generating money for 5 and 6 different generations, and somebody be like, yo, let me get that secret. Oh, I gotta charge you for it. God damn. If it's a family secret, wouldn't you want to keep it in the family so your family can have the upper hand? Sell out ass nigga. Anyway. Hey, I'm just giving the facts, though. I'm just giving the facts, man. This is the facts. Niggas is sell their goddamn soul at the end of the day, man. This is the facts. Anyway. Yeah, man. Hold on. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me over this phone, over this fan. But hey, I'm going to talk a little louder, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can. But should you buy a male? Should you buy a male bully? Okay, I'm going to give it to you straight, in my opinion. Should you buy a male bully? Where are you located at? Are you located in Houston? Are you located in California? Are you located in Florida? Are you located in a big bully state where they're producing top studs? If you are, then no. I wouldn't. If I lived in any of those states, I wouldn't buy a male. Do you live in Nevada? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't buy a male for the simple fact that I can pull up. I could pull up. And I can do a live breeding. Woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? But if you stay in any states that ain't bully heavy, that don't got top hitters coming out of there, I strongly suggest that you do buy a male. I've been seeing a lot of people saying online that, nah, the female gonna be this, the female gonna be that. You gotta have the bottom female. The bottom female. Woo, woo, woo. If the female is this, then she gonna produce. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. And that may be true. And that may be true. And it may be false. That's where something called a pedigree come in. Because, see, you can have a banging ass female. But if that ped ain't right, she ain't going to replicate. She ain't going to keep what you need from her and goddamn add what you need from the other guy. It's not going to happen. From the stud, it's not going to happen if her ped isn't right. Well, what do you mean her ped isn't right? If you know, you know. If her ped isn't right, and I'm not talking just a bunch of big name dogs in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If you're a breeder, if you're a real breeder, when you look at these peds, you're gonna see dogs, and you're gonna know these dogs, and you're gonna see pictures of these dogs, and you're gonna see offsprings of these dogs, and see what those dogs actually like Crown. You can see so many of his offspring, and you can see what he brings to the table. To the table. You can see what Crown brings to the table. You can see what Dax brings to the table. You can see what Miyagi brings to the table. You can see what Bait brings to the table. You can see what Bulsachi brings to the table. You see what I'm saying? So if her ped isn't right, you can't see what she brings to the table. Now, you're going to have to rewind that and break that down how you break it down if you're a new breeder. You're going to have to rewind what I just said. At the end of the day, it's seeing about what a dog brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? That could be good food or it could be bad food. You know what I'm talking about? So you got to see what a dog brings to the table. Then you have to ask yourself, well, how do I get a dog to bring something to the table? You know what I'm talking about? That's a whole nother video. Anyway. So, yeah, you do need a solid female as a foundation. You do need a solid female. Then you have to ask yourself this, too. What are you in it for? And it's already 7 minutes in. I got hurried with this video. It's already 7 minutes in. Goddamn. Okay. Then you have to ask yourself, what are you in it for? Are you in it just to breed and sell pups? And that's that? Okay, if that's that, then cool. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Okay, cool, no problem. Are you in it to create something? It's a different ball game. It's a long game now. It's not a short game. You see what I'm saying? Because anybody, if you got enough bands, you could buy this nice dog, that nice dog, put them two dogs together, and hopefully it hit. Hopefully it clicked. You know what I'm saying? Now you got pups for sale. Woo, woo. You can do that, goddamn. If you got enough money, you can get that off the ground in 90 days. You know what I'm talking about? If all goes well. But, it depends on what you're in it for. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at that. You have to look at what you're in it for. Are you in it to just make money? If that's what you're in it for, then cool. You gotta you buy this dog, buy that dog, and whoop whoop. But if you're in it to create something, and I ain't gonna front, I'm in it to make money and I'm in it to create something. But every breeding I do, I'm looking for something in particular so that when I do the next breeding, it's bringing this to the table. You see what I'm saying? It's bringing this to the table. This last breeding I got with these dogs, I wanted to produce a male. And boom, I got 5 of them. You see what I'm talking about? I got 5 of them. I got 5 of them that are going to be fully functional. I got 5 of them that's going to goddamn complement any blood. I got 5 of them that goddamn, even though they're brindle, even though they're blue, even though they're this, even though they're that, they carry tri genes. So that way, if I breed them to the right female, boom. If that female has tri genes, guess what? You feel me? You feel me? And I'm doing breedings looking for certain things. So when I take them to certain dogs, this is what I'm looking for. But I needed that structure. I needed that structure first. I need the structure. I got Sprayway for the paint jobs. Sprayway is all he is to me is a painter. He's a motherfucking painter. He's gonna put that candy on whatever. You know what I'm talking about? He's gonna put that candy on whatever. You know what I'm talking about? That's why his name is Sprayway. He's gonna put that candy on whatever. That's it. That's all. I'm here to tell you that's all I got spray. Well, I got Sprayway for the ears. I got Sprayway for the mask, the muzzle. But at the end of the day, I got him primarily for paint jobs. So, should you buy a male? If you stay in somewhere where there's not a lot of heavy males, it's not a lot of males that fit your program, then yes, you should buy a male. You should go look for a male and have a male shipped to you from somebody who you like, somebody who you deal with, somebody who you want to deal with, somebody who programmed you fucking with. You should have a male shipped to you. If you stay somewhere where none of these males in the vicinity are matching what you want to do with your program, yes, you should definitely buy a male. If it's a local breeder who done a good breeding with, let's say, a crown, and he got a couple males and you want some of that crown juice, go buy you a male. Go buy you a male. He's going to keep the best. You got to look at that. He's going to keep the best of what he think is the best. So you have to deal with that part. But that's where your solid female comes in. You see what I'm saying? If you're looking for this and looking for that and you don't see it in that litter, then don't get it. But if you're looking for this and looking for that and he got a puppy for sale, then by all means, buy you that male, man. Because I know ain't nobody trying to be dealing with buying semen from these big name breeders and not knowing if that's the dog you ordered. Ain't nobody trying to be going through buying semen from these big name breeders and they're splitting up the pool 4 fucking times and stretching it. You know what I'm saying? And stretching it. Ain't nobody really trying to go through that unless you want to go through that and have to go through that. But if you one of the types that don't want to go through that, by all means, buy you a male and use your female to produce something in your yard that you want and that's solid that you could promote. Or if it's not something that you want to promote, something that you can keep in-house. Because see, right now it's a recession. And a lot of people are doing in-house breedings. Everybody ain't, why you think when you look at these big name studs and all that, they're running these specials? You know what I'm saying? They running these specials. They're running these specials because the game is fucked up right now. And people ain't got time to be trying to risk sending this type money off. And man, you send $4,000 off to this stud and he send you the semen back and you get one goddamn pup, man. I'd rather just take it to an in-house dog. Okay, I done cut costs now. I saved $3,500. And this is a nice stud that I bought. This is a nice stud. I like everything this dog got. So boom, boom, I'm gonna run him to her. Woo, woo, woo. I save costs so I can cut puppy price. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, should you buy a male? You damn sure should buy a fucking male. You should buy a male. You goddamn right. If somebody got a male off that dog that you like, whether it's a hot sauce, whether it's a Miyagi, a Giagi, a Crown, or whatever. If they got a male off that dog and you like that dog and you got faith in that puppy, boom. If it's a big enough name, let the dog grow. The dog ain't looking like what you need it to look like. 8 months in, sell that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Get rid of his motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do right now, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, you should buy a male. You know what I'm talking about? And I got males for sale. I got Busachi males. I got males with Busachi. I got males with Bape in them. And I got males with Candyman all up in one. And you should buy one. You damn right you should buy one. I got 2 left. So tap in with me, man. But yeah, at the end of the day, you really should buy you a male, man. Ain't nobody got time to be got that. Then they don't want to send the paperwork. I seen one dude post on Facebook, everybody was all available for this one stud when I wanted to pay the money. Now it's time to come in with the paperwork, and niggas ain't coming with the paperwork. They don't want to answer back now. They don't want to reply back. They open my messages and leave it on scene now. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. People don't want to go through that headache when times is already tough in this bully game. So, hey man, get you a solid male. Get you a solid male. And I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of people focus on having that dog that's nationwide. Man, don't even sweat being nationwide. Sweat being number one in your city first when it comes to the top stud dog. Okay, you number one in your city with the top stud dog. Okay, after that, are you goddamn number one in your state when it comes to the top stud dog? Okay, after that, are you number one in your region? Then after that, are you number one in your coast? Then after that, you go national. You know what I'm saying? So, I hate to say it, but you got to kind of think small. Start with your county. Then start with your state. Are you number one in your state when it comes to a stud? Are you out promoting these? You know what I'm saying? Do you really have a dog that really damn near don't have no flaws? You know what I'm saying? If it do have a flaw, is it easy to breed out? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's a lot going on with it. You know what I'm saying? That's if you want one of the top. See, that's the biggest reason. It's the biggest reason, but it's not the main reason. The biggest reason a lot of people breed to these top studs is because they want a clone and they want to get that top stud money. Now, the second reason is a lot of people breed to these top studs because they produce good dogs, decent dogs, you know what I'm saying, depending on what you breed it with. And they want to ride that wave while it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got a Crown Son. Oh, I always use Crown because he's like the hottest dog right now. And I got a Crown Son. Woo, 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 woo. They want to ride that pedigree. They want to ride that name. And it'll sell like Tommy Hilfiger. It'll sell like Balenciaga. It'll sell like, I ain't gonna say that. It'll sell like Balenciaga. It'll sell like Dior. You know what I'm saying? It'll sell like that type of shit. But you know, we talking about designer now, designer name. Who got that Versace? That shit that's gonna last over the years. You know what I'm saying? Who got that Gucci? That shit that's gonna last over the years. You understand me? Peace, love, and blessings. Y'all tap in. Like I say, man, my IG is Bonyard_bully camp. Tap in. I got 2 males left for the Lowski. You know what I'm talking about? Well, not that fucking Lowski, but they're for a reasonable price. They're priced perfectly, actually, in my opinion. You know what I mean? But tap in with me. Follow my IG. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, motherfucker talking about if you buy a male dog, it ain't nothing but a pet. Which I understand that to a certain degree, but at the end of the day, shit, you'll be surprised how many up and coming breeders might see a dog and be like, yo, let me goddamn let's do a pup back. Let me breed to your dog. Ooh, how much is it to breed your dog? I don't give a fuck if you charging $500, man. Shit, I want to see what he produced, man. Give me $500, man. We can lock this breeding in. Give me $500 in the pup back, or give me goddamn $1,000 in the pup back. You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of guys go wrong, they buy these males and they try, $2,500 for the stud, $2,000 for the stud. Whereas some of the top of the line dogs is goddamn $3,500, $3,000. You know what I'm saying? So how the fuck you charging $3,000 and this motherfucker got a name and everything? They see this name on the pad, they gonna buy them pups, but your dog is virtually unknown around this motherfucker, and you charging $3,000. Now, granted, it may have the pedigree to back it, but at the end of the day, it may have a pedigree of its own to back it. You know what I'm talking about? But it may not have that pedigree that people are looking for. You know what I'm saying? I hate it. It's like that, but that's how the mainstream bully game is. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you dealing with real breeders that can read that ped and know what it's hitting for, then, okay, that's a different ball game. You know what I'm talking about? Because, see, like with me, I'm not really breeding to just get this and get that name and all that shit and stack the ped up to where The dog is just a bunch of devil spit, crown, woo, 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 like 5 different big name dogs in the paired. I ain't really trying to stack the paired like that. I'm trying to stack the paired with, I'm striving to stack the paired with some consistency because I'm striving to create my own line. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. That's the difference when you're making your own line. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of people ain't making their own line. They just trying to make puppies and sell them. You feel me? But peace, love, blessings, prosperity to you, man. Tap in with me. All right.